and welcome back to another video. So today I am going to be thrifting for spring, summer, kind of just like whatever, you know, sparks my interest. Not really looking for anything super specific. I've done a lot of specific videos recently, like looking for renovations or for a garden or whatever, and right now I really don't have any agenda. I'm just gonna look and see what I like. It's a little bit of a dreary day, so it's a good day to thrift and kind of, you know, spend my time looking through someone's old junk. So what a great way to spend your day. So we're gonna head to a couple Goodwills and then maybe to an antique store, and we'll see what we can find. Hey guys, back from thrifting, and I'm gonna show you what I got. So I will start with artwork because I got a few pieces of art. Yeah, so we'll start there. Got 3 little art pieces. The first one is this guy, and this was $3 at Goodwill. It's hard to tell if it's truly vintage or not. The frame looks kind of cheap and honestly doesn't look that antique. However, I don't know, I think it could be like 80s or something like that. But I thought the little picture was really cute with like the birds, and I don't know, it was just a fun little shape. So that was $3 at Goodwill. Then this one, which is definitely vintage because like this kind of frame, they just don't make anymore. This like plastic neon frame, and then it has this picture of 2 dogs, and I kind of like the contrast between this like modern super high super high color like neon yellow and this more like vintagey print. I think it's super interesting. So that one was also $3 at Goodwill. And then this is the last one. This one was $4. And this is the same thing, probably from the same time, like maybe vintage, but definitely not antique. And it's 2 birds in a little tree. And the frame is wooden. I like this frame better. It's a little bit better quality. It's definitely a print, not an original art. None of these are, but very cute. And I like this little guy a lot. And next, probably is one of my favorite things that I thrifted, and this was only $1 at Goodwill, and it is this adorable little fabric lampshade that has almost this like little quilted pattern in black and white. I typically tend to not like things that are super like Americana primitive style, and this could read like a little bit like farmhouse primitive style. But it could also lean towards like English country, and so that's kind of what I'm choosing to embrace it as. And I think it's really cute. And it has one of those little like, this thing is, you can just slide it on over top. Would be cute with like a small little lamp in like a bedroom or something like that. So I definitely love this, and I will be using it at home. Next, I got a couple of books. This first book is I just got it because I thought it was so cute, and it's in great shape. It's definitely vintage. It's just this really, really cute little copy of Peter Pan, and it's just so sweet and like in great shape, considering the fact that, I mean, let me see if I can see when it was done. It says 1956. So really good shape. It has like no tears, nothing, and the illustrations are so cute and funny. So I just like this. It would be so cute in a children's room. And books like this that are this like good size can almost even double as art too in a kid's room or up on a bookshelf or something like that. So that was the first book. And all of these books were from the bin, so they were like 25 cents each. And then I got these 2, which actually kind of go together. Part of this like encyclopedia set, and what I really liked about these was just the binding. I just really liked how it was decorated, and I thought it was super pretty. These could be great on a shelf, great as decoration, stacked or horizontal like this. So got those. They were super cheap. I'll probably use them in one of my shops. And then the last book I got, Eric actually found this, and it's this little English fairy tales book, which I thought was really cute. It's not in like great shape, but it looks kind of fun, and sometimes it's fun to go and like read these old fairy tales because they're like very odd and like sometimes disturbing. So anyways, this will be a fun one to have. Also, it was cheap from the bins. And next, I think we can get into dishware. This is less dishware, more like kitchenware, but I found this marble rolling pin, and it was $5, which is like, I guess a little pricey for the thrift store, but not that bad, honestly. And this thing is so heavy, like you could literally yeah, you have to be careful. I feel like you could like hurt someone with this, or like if you dropped it on your toe in the kitchen, yeah, that would be painful. Anyways, I really love the way that it looks. I love the wood with the marble. And Eric actually does a lot of baking, so he will probably truly use this in our kitchen. This is $5 from Goodwill. And I think, yeah, we actually will use it and not just use it as decor, obviously. Same thing with this. I don't even know why I'm showing you guys this. This is just like something that I wanted to get for my like kitchen. You can use it. I'll probably like put salad dressings in it and things like that. It's just this little canister, and it's like a French canister, and it has this little like top that goes on. It's connected. I don't know. Just thought it was cute. It's like $1 at Goodwill, and I'll probably actually use it in my kitchen as well. Then I found some dishware, some of it practical, some of it kind of impractical. My dogs are in the background. First, I'll show you guys these 2 china plates, which I think are so beautiful. Sadly, there were only 2 of them, but I kind of don't mind because sometimes it's fun to like mix and match all of your place settings with your vintage china. So these have probably what once was a stamp right there, but then they've got a more intact one right here that says Allerton's, England, if you can see. And the same one has, or the other one has the same stamp, it's just more faded. And they're obviously hand painted, so beautiful. The pattern I just think is so pretty with the blue and the red and the yellow. Very much like my colors for like mix and match dinner parties when I'm kind of pulling out all my different china. And then I got 2 other things, like sets basically. And these were really interesting because it's this 2 teacups and then 2 bowls. And they're like clay pottery that they basically like haven't been glazed yet. So they have that like rough texture, and you can tell that I don't know, like basically I don't know if they're safe to actually like eat out of, because they have this like interesting like unfinished pottery texture. But I was thinking you could still use them for like display, especially the bowls would be really cute to put fruit in, or just like as a display item somewhere in your kitchen. So that's why I got those guys, and I think it was 25 cents or 50 cents like per item, so very cheap from Goodwill. And then I got one final dish. The last dish that I got is this apple pie plate / like pie dish, and it's hilarious. I don't even really know, like I was just drawn to it. Like I just like it. It's just one of those things where I was like, I just like this, and I don't really know why. I just love the apples. It's so kind of like kitschy, over the top, like dinnerware, probably from like, I don't know, the 80s or something, or the 80s or 90s. I just think it's hilarious and I love it, and I don't know if I'll ever actually bake anything in it, but it would be really cute to bake an apple pie in this and also just have it as display. I think it's adorable and I love it. Okay, last but not least, I'm gonna show you guys one of the coolest things that I found, and I'm sure that when I open this up, dust is gonna fly everywhere, so just ignore that. But I found this vintage quilt at the Goodwill bins, and there's like another section that I could drop down, but I'm not going to because it's like already super dusty and I need to wash it. But basically I found this quilt at the Goodwill bins. It was probably like, I think it was like $3, and it's definitely vintage. I'm not sure if it's like quite an antique, but it's definitely old and actually in decently good shape. It has a little bit of tearing and fraying on one of the edges, but I just love collecting these old quilts, truly just to use like myself in my house. I think they're so cozy and well made typically, and they also just like give a lot of personality to your space. So I was super excited to find that. I would say that's probably one of my favorite finds, and then also the apple pie plate. Okay guys, that is the end of my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like thrifting videos or home decor videos, English country type style, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I post videos. I try to post videos every Sunday. Sometimes it's every other Sunday, but typically it's every Sunday. And I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.